Hello, my name is Nathan Solomon, and today I'll be doing a brief demo of the work I've done for my honors capstone project. While working on my music degree, I noticed that a lot of students struggle with a technique in their music theory classes called partwriting. One thing that makes this so challenging for students is that due to the complexity of partwriting, it's often difficult for faculty members to quickly grade and assess students' work, which means that the students don't get feedback on their performance until weeks or sometimes even months after they have submitted their work. In order to solve this problem, I have created a plugin for Musescore that can assess partwriting and help find any errors or mistakes that may have been made. This can help students get better practice by giving them a tool that they can use to get instant feedback about some of the issues that they may be having with their partwriting instead of having to wait weeks or months for an actual solution or for an actual feedback from their professor. Today, we'll be taking a look at 3 different examples of this tool in action. We'll be starting with example 2 you see here on your screen. In order to run the plugin, you can just go to Plugins and click Analysis. You'll see that under this Analysis section we have the partwriting error identifier. You can quickly run this, and then you'll see it goes ahead and it identifies all the errors that the student may have made in their work. So you can see in this one we have an instance of parallel fifths right here between the A and the E. And then we also have an issue with the diminished fifth resolution not resolving correctly. So you can see these here, and then you can use this you can use this information to help fix or resolve the issue in whatever way you may deem appropriate. When you're done, you can either choose to clear the color so you have it back to a standard music score, or you can just close out of the box. So that's example 2. Example 3 has a bunch more errors in it and gives you an idea of the extent of what this plugin can actually do. So when we run the plugin here, you see it finds seven errors. This time 1 range error, 2 melodic dissonances, 1 spacing error, 2 parallel fifths or octaves, and 1 hidden fifths error. It can also find cross voices, issues with cross voices, or issues with diminished fifths not being resolved, as we saw in the last example. Finally, I want to show off example 1. This is a partwriting that does not actually have any errors, and when we run the tool, you'll see it shows up as such. One of the major limitations of this tool is that even though it can identify many of the errors, it does not have any capabilities to identify the musicality of something. Example 1 serves as a good demo of this. This is example 1 played on keyboard. While this may not have any partwriting errors, there is a slight musicality error where we find that this voicing used on the 3rd beat of the 2nd measure may not have been the best choice, as it doesn't sound exactly right. The tool unfortunately cannot detect errors like this. However, it is able to catch most of the most common errors, for example, parallel fifths and octaves being probably the most common one. Thank you so much for watching my demo of my honors capstone project. You can see the link to my GitHub project for this on your screen, and there is also going to be another video published on this channel that will go over installation and how to get set up and running with this tool. Thank you so much.